Is that a bug? Almost went up my nose. Hello friends, welcome back to the channel.
Let's get this party started.
Today marks 6 long months without lip filler. So here we go. We get to go get some lip filler today. We get to go get some Botox today because all the emotions are coming back on my face. So we're gonna take you along. Brian's actually gonna be here for moral support and for holding this camera. And I'm excited because you get to meet my fave doctor. She's gonna tell you all the good things, all the reasons why, you know, Botox can be such a preventative thing, a great thing, obviously aesthetically pleasing. And then she's gonna talk about lip filler. What I get, how much I get, all the things that I don't know.
Which is a lot, I'm guessing.
So fellas, it's okay if your lady does, you know, the lips and the Botox.
They're just enhancements, right?
It's just enhancements, but you gotta look at a lot of your favorite celebrities that y'all, you know, drool over, get their face done. J-Lo, a whole bunch of people, you know what I mean? So don't sleep on the enhancement, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you, dog.
It's my first time coming to see her do it in person. I've seen a couple of videos, but this stuff doesn't gross me out, so it's whatever. That's the jam right there.
Stay with me.
Hey, that's the only thing I know.
Yep. When I first came in and got Botox for the first time, because I started getting Botox at, I was 26, so it was like last year. And when I came in and I asked, I was like, it's my first time doing Botox, like, am I ready for it? And she was like, as soon as you see wrinkles, you're ready for it. So whatever that means for you, but I thought I needed to wait until like I was like older until I started doing it. But it's actually a very preventative thing, because once you start doing it and it decreases the amount of wrinkles you start getting, then when you need to go back and get more, you don't ever need to get more than you started with, if that makes sense. And then the lip filler, I started out small, like with half a syringe just to see. I don't know, and they actually provide a lot of hydration too. Like I don't need as much chapstick when my filler's in. But it's addicting. It's like getting your lashes done. It's like once you do it once, then you see it not there, then you're like, okay, I need to go back.
It's like getting a tattoo.
Yeah.
It's your first tattoo ever.
Yeah.
You just got this one.
Yeah, my hand.
Yeah. Look at that ring though.
That ring though. Ooh, Patty just emailed us back.
Right now we're working on getting a space for Nutrition Cafe out in the Santa Clarita area, Canyon Country area. So y'all know E-Jelly Nutrition coming soon. So we're in negotiations right now. So keep your fingers crossed. Stay tuned for that.
I'm so excited.
I like the purple.
Yeah, right? It's kind of fun. It went
like
too
it.
soon. I'm ready for some more back in.
Okay, let's take some pictures, and then I'll numb you, and
Okay.
then I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna numb you guys. This is gonna stay for 15-20 minutes.
Numb it up.
Exactly. I'm gonna put some right here too. All right, I'll be back. Okay.
Okay, getting numb up in here.
20 minutes later.
How's your mouth?
I feel like I'm drooling.
Because you are drooling.
Is it drooling?
Oh god.
Part of my tongue. This is how. Nice and juicy.
Call me so I can make it juicy for ya.
Watching the drool.
I can't feel shit.
Do you need a ball to squeeze?
Yes.
You need a ball to squeeze?
Yeah.
You want the little distraction device?
Oh, the little vibrator thing?
Yeah.
Hook me up.
What did you say?
Oh yeah, you gotta see this thing.
Yeah.
It's the coolest thing. No, I actually think she literally used it on me last time. Oh, you're gonna tell me where to put it, right?
Yeah, you're gonna put it right here.
What is happening right now?
Grow up. Get your mind out of the gutter.
It just distracts.
It just distracts.
I got all my tools.
Okay, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take this so it doesn't fall.
Oh, that's a good idea. So I don't have 7 years of bad luck.
Exactly.
Thank you. Love.
Yeah, this one will go down.
Love. I'm glad you did these lines over here too.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have, that's the first time for those ones.
Good.
A few moments later.
Okay, here we are. This is the immediate after. Lips usually like a solid 7 to 10 days for healing. Botox sets in within like 2 to 4 days. So I probably still have a little bit of like blood, I think a little bit over there, but you know, still can barely feel my tongue. It feels like that big. My tongue feels huge. But Dr. Arpita is the best. She uses like the smallest little itty bitty needle. It doesn't hurt. And she actually did some extra filler like in my little smile lines, which I've actually never had done before. But I'm excited that she added some in there. So the swelling will go down, and here's what I've learned about lips. If immediately when you get them done and they're super swollen and you love them, that means you're gonna want more in them. If you get them done, they're super swollen, and then you're like, oh my god, they're way too big, then you're gonna love them, because once the swelling goes down, they're gonna be perfect. So, yay! I kind of can't really smile right now, or I totally would. Jeez. No, he didn't punch me in the face. My lips are healing, but we made a big purchase today. We went to Target. We got something that we have been talking about wanting to get, and I feel like you're actually not all the way healthy until you maybe have one of these in your house. We got a juicer. If I can show the box. This is the juicer we got. But anyways, we just got this juicer, and we are going to make our first batch of celery juice. I've been hearing about the tons of benefits. I'm actually reading this amazing book. It talks all about it. So we're gonna give this thing a go. Let's do it.
Sounds good.
I've been reading and hearing all the benefits and the crazy stuff that people talk about. Celery juice is literally like a magical juice. So this is gonna be our first one. So we went to Sprouts and got all the veggies. We shopped all organic. They said that that was actually like a huge deal. And then took the bunch of celery and just chopped off a little bit of the bottom, and then just rinsing all of it. In the book it said too that you can like keep all the leafy stuff on there, so we're gonna do that. But Brian's holding the camera. Homeboy's been sweating.
I'm sweating. Woo! Look at this! Look at this! You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here. Sure do. And there it is. The FU. What an impact! And there's the bell. What a fight!
This is like kind of scary.
Can you see yourself? So we went to Sprouts, and you know how they had a little fridge,
oh my god,
refrigerators with the drinks in it next to the aisle. I mean, not the aisle, but the checkout. And I was like, you get excited when you see stuff in there. So I got a Zivia drink. There it is right here.
Oh my god, you're about to shit all over them.
It was a raspberry lime. It has 120 milligrams of, you know, caffeine in it. Zero sugar, by the way. So we drank it in the car. And I got home, you know, I turned the fireplace on, set the mood. I'm trying to look for the Tyson fight. And I got the window open, cause I'm like, I got my sweater on. I'm like, I start to tingle a little bit. And I'm like, bro, like, why am I tingling? So I took my sweater off. I'm like, okay, I'm kind of hot. And I'm just walking around panting. I'm like, bruh, I didn't do nothing different. I was like, what was in this damn drink? So I'm over here sweating. I started to have a little sweat bead off my arm right here. And Mel was like, what is wrong with you? You know what I mean? So I don't know what this stuff is.
Not recommended.
It's, you know, it's like that classic pre-workout that you take back in the day from GNC. Made you all jittery and stuff before you hit the weights. Yeah,
mess.
That's what it was. Anyway.
This is pretty green. This is kind of cool. The pour thing like catches the foam, so you don't actually drink it.
That's my cup.
This is yours.
Bro, can't get this thing propped
The
up.
frame was built for me. Cheers. Okay, are you ready? Cheers to health.
Cheers to health. First glass of celery juice ever.
I feel like I should record it.
Oh,
Did you already taste it?
I smelled it.
Oh god. Okay, wait, I feel like I should record first.
Oh.
What, do you already feel like it's gonna be bad? They say you're not supposed to put anything else in it. So like there's no lemon, no anything. Okay, first taste. Here we go.
Oh, it's not that bad.
It's actually not that bad.
That's a little,
It just tastes like fucking celery. Like,
You don't say.
I feel like I've had alcohol drinks that have been
Actually,
way worse.
It's actually better.
It's kind of refreshing.
It's actually better than chewing.
Yeah, I think it's actually not that bad. Wow, good job. They say that you're supposed to have it on an empty stomach if you can, and then you're supposed to wait at least 15 minutes after before you eat anything else. So
It's supposed to clean you out.
it's supposed to definitely clean you out. And actually, starting your day with 16 ounces is recommended. So that's a whole bunch of celery each. That's like a lot of celery. I would never eat that much celery in a sitting though. Wow, I feel so healthy.
For your health.
So yeah, it's the first time ever drinking a whole glass of celery juice. It was an experience, but it wasn't that bad.
It's not that bad. This juicer is really great. I've never used a juicer before, but this one was actually really easy to use, and it actually has a self-cleaning thing too. So like all this gunky stuff in here, it's supposed to be able to like rinse it out.
That's good, because I ain't trying to do dishes.
Done.
Yeah.
There we have it.